Hey, and welcome back to Rocco Wrecked, where I take a recipe and I switch it up a little bit and we'll see if I rock it or if I wreck it. And today it's all about your Thanksgiving Day leftovers. What are you gonna do with those leftovers? So I've got a couple ideas here to see what we can do with leftovers, and I've got a couple guests today. I've got the lovely Anne here, and David's back, of course.
Hello again.
And we are gonna start with a cocktail. We're gonna do the same cocktail that we did last week. We're gonna do our apple cider mules. And today I'm actually gonna use the mule glasses because there's just a couple of us. So I'm gonna start with Smirnoff Kissed Caramel. And just a shot in there for everybody. Oh, those are yours and Anne's.
Did you make mine now?
Yes, I did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, I did. I did. I take directions pretty well. Yeah. So it's just a shot or two of whatever vodka you want, but because we're doing apples, we thought the caramel would be good. So then some apple cider.
My dad loved ginger beer.
I like ginger beer. I like it even just plain.
Yeah.
Like a hot summer day. I like the ginger beer. So then just a little bit of ginger beer to just brighten it up and give it a little fizz.
Is this your?
No, this is, actually this comes from Lauren and Andrew's wedding.
Oh.
This was one of their signature drinks that they had at their wedding.
How was that wedding?
It was very nice. It was very
I
nice.
haven't seen any pictures.
Oh, it was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day. So here's your cocktails.
Cheers.
Lauren, yours will be over here. No, you got the, dude.
Cheers.
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 I'm
Cheers.
sorry. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Oh yeah, it's good.
It has Anne's approval. It's delicious.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do Thanksgiving Day leftover lasagna roll-ups. So what I did was I prepared my lasagna noodles ahead of time. And I have my baking dish and I have a little bit of Alfredo sauce in the bottom of that. And so I'm gonna start with Alfredo sauce. I like that better than tomato sauce with chicken or turkey. I'm using chicken because I didn't cook a turkey. So I did get a rotisserie chicken and pull the meat off of that. So you just wanna put a little bit of the sauce on there. The secret to these is to not overstuff them because then it will be hard to roll up and to keep all the ingredients inside. And you'll probably see me struggle with that a little bit. So just a little bit of the sauce, and then you just want to smear the sauce on the noodle. It's just going to add a little moisture back into the noodle, and some flavoring too will help keep some of the ingredients together.
Do you need an assistant?
I don't.
Okay.
I'm like, unless you want to come over here and hand me stuff.
I could.
So I'm going to start with the sauce, and then I like I said, I just picked a rotisserie chicken. So this is something you could do anytime. You don't have to wait for the holidays with leftovers. So this could be a meal you could do anytime. In fact, this is a great meal for parties because then it's easy to just serve each person just a roll up instead of cutting the lasagna up, because we know how hard that can be sometimes if your lasagna is a little too wet. It is hard to cut clean. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of chicken on each one of these. And then David, you can hand me whatever one of those things you want to hand me first, okay? Except for the cranberry sauce.
Okay.
All right, so there's the chicken. All right, David has brought sweet potatoes. So I'm just gonna, this is just a can of sweet potatoes. Again, the leftovers you have will be much more, I don't know, nicer or whatever. Like if I was gonna make a sweet potato casserole, it wouldn't look like this. But just for the sake of getting this. So just, like I said, not too much because it will be difficult to get everything rolled up in there. So there's the sweet potato.
But you know, the best thing about this is that you're just doing it the quick and easy way.
Yeah, it's
You know
super.
which-
This will be super quick.
Yeah.
I mean, the longest thing was probably boiling the noodles.
Yeah.
So I just got a bag of peas and carrots. This is my little homage to my mother, who after Thanksgiving or Christmas, she always made turkey a la king.
Okay.
So she took all the extra turkey and then she added peas and carrots and she put in the gravy in there, and then she'd get those little frozen pastry cups.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you remember
Yeah,
those?
yeah.
And it was delicious. So
Yeah.
that's my little
Oh, yeah.
homage to her. So I have some green bean casserole here. So I'm just gonna spread some of that
I
in
think
there.
that must have been a dish of that generation.
You know what, that
The peas
and meatloaf
Yeah,
and
yeah.
things like that.
Absolutely.
We always had pork chops. We always had stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so some green bean casserole. All right, so this is a spinach souffle. So if you made cream spinach or if you made greens or whatever, so this is just supposed to kind of mimic that kind of thing. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of the spinach, and I tried this. I had never tried this, and it was actually quite delicious.
Oh, I like.
Yeah,
this.
it was
it's very good.
Yeah.
What is that again?
It is spinach souffle. All right, so then you're gonna have some stuffing left over. Now I know this seems a little carb heavy. So then after I put some of this on there, Dave is gonna hand me the cranberry sauce. So I thought, what could I do with stuffing so it's not too carb heavy with the noodles, even though everything we eat for Thanksgiving ends up being a carb overload. But, and even if you used your leftover turkey to make sandwiches, you know, you still have all that bread. All right, so a little bit of stuffing. So I thought, well, let's put some cranberry sauce in there to brighten up the stuffing and everything. So this is just that good old canned cranberry sauce. I didn't get the Jello kind. I actually got the sauce kind.
So I noticed you don't have mashed potatoes. I wonder what that would be like.
No, I didn't
Do a
want
mashed
to do
potato.
mashed potato. I thought that would be really carb heavy.
Yeah.
But, you know, macaroni and cheese is big now for Thanksgiving. So then I made a box of macaroni and cheese, and I'm just gonna put some of that in there. And Dave, if you could go in my fridge, and there is a bag of cheese in there.
Which kind of cheese?
It's mozzarella cheese, it's
Okay.
just shredded cheese.
Right.
All right, so there are the 6 different kinds. So I have sweet potato, I have peas and carrots, I have green bean casserole, I have the spinach souffle, I have stuffing and cranberry sauce, and then I have some macaroni and cheese. And it looks really pretty.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So then, of course, you know, it's lasagna, so you have to put a little bit of cheese on it. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of cheese on each one.
To add to the carbs, right?
Right. Well,
Yeah.
well, it's really a protein, right? It's cheese, right? If you could grab an oven mitt in that drawer there that has a towel and pull out the one that's in the oven, please.
I at first thought you were gonna put every ingredient on.
You know,
each
I think
roll.
that's what Lauren was thinking.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, me
know,
too.
and I was like, "Whoa, I don't think I want to do that."
Well, but this is a great idea.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get that variety.
And like I said, if you were doing this for a dinner party, then you had these individual servings
Yeah.
that you could just serve like that. All right, so it's that moment we've been waiting for. I'm going to roll these. So again, you just don't roll it tight. Just roll it just as evenly as you can. I do put the open end down. See that?
Very cool.
This one's gonna be, well, you can see a little bit, like, so some of the macaroni and cheese snuck out. And like I said, you don't want to overfill them. All right, the spinach one.
So what do you think, David? Is this rocked or what?
I would say all of them, but I'm not too wild about this sweet potato one.
Oh, I love sweet potatoes.
I'll see. I love sweet potatoes, but it
Oh,
just
really?
seems like a weird combination.
All right.
So,
It's just chicken and sweet potatoes.
I know. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, I'll see.
And it does, so if you were making a lot of this, then you would just use a bigger pan so that you could fit in there. 6 fits perfectly in an 8x8 pan. If you could take that pan, just put it over the sink. So then I just cover it with just a little bit more of the Alfredo sauce, just a nice little drizzle over there.
I know you mentioned this, but why Alfredo, not red?
I just think the white sauce goes better with chicken or
Yeah,
turkey,
yeah.
you know, stuff like that. Better than, I mean, you could experiment and use the white sauce or the red sauce. I'm like, why not? Now, if you had sausage, or even ground beef, you could make those roll-ups with red sauce.
Oh, yeah.
You could even cut up meatballs and use those in there. I've done that before. It's really good. All right, so Dave, if you want to take a seat,
Okay.
we're gonna try these. So Lauren, if you want to zoom in on the finished product over here. So here they are. We're gonna do one at a time here. So let's see here. Which one should we start with?
How long did they bake?
They have baked in a 350 oven for about a half an hour. About a half an hour. All right.
You're gonna go home and make these?
Not today, but yeah, I might. Or Friday, next Friday.
Yeah, after Thanksgiving. That's after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Lauren, you and I are going to share. All right, so I'm just going to cut this in fours. So I'm going to go down the middle.
And which one's this one? It
This
looks like
one? Oh, this one is the macaroni and cheese one.
Oh,
It does cut easily.
yeah.
It's a little, it'll get messier as it goes. Oops, see. Gotta make sure you cut it all in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I'll give you a nicer one.
Thank you.
And then Lauren and I will eat off of this one. I was fine eating it. All right, so bon appetit. All right, this is macaroni and cheese and chicken Alfredo roll up.
I like
It's a
the
little
Alfredo.
stretchy.
I like the Alfredo sauce in it.
It's not bad. It needs something green in there. It needs something. I don't know what you could put in there. I want to say ketchup. It needs something. It needs something to spice it up a little bit.
Paprika.
But you get some cheese in there. It's pretty good. It's
I like it.
plenty salty enough. All right, that's all right.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Lauren, you gonna try your bit?
All right, let's try the next one.
And that one looks like the souffle one, right?
This one? Yeah, it might be the spinach.
Yeah.
Stouffer's.
Yeah.
It is Stouffer's.
Is it?
It's really
Yeah.
good.
It takes an hour to cook.
Wow.
That little pan in the oven.
Mm.
So I was shocked that it took that long to cook it.
Yeah.
It does look good.
Yeah.
All right. Lauren. Our plate is gonna be nice and messy. Yeah. Nice and messy.
Yeah.
All right. You guys don't have to wait for me. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I like that one. That one is good. The only thing I didn't have was like a corn souffle, to try that, or like even like again mashed potatoes or scalloped potatoes. I just thought that would be too much.
Yeah, I do like this.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, it's the souffle adds.
See, and I'm catching more of the Alfredo sauce than any of those.
Really?
Really?
In both of these, yeah.
See, and I just put a thin little
Yeah.
layer in there. That's why I like the Alfredo sauce.
Me too. But
All right, this one. Ooh, I think this one is the
that's
green.
carrot. Oh no, the
I think it's
yeah.
green bean casserole.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah. Well, that one looks a little messy.
Okay, in this amazing kitchen, where's your trash?
Right there.
Oh, right there, right by your hand.
microwave.
Right there.
Oh, perfect. You even have recycle.
Of course.
I like that.
Of course.
Green bean one so far is my favorite.
Oh
Is
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of flavor
I
in
think
this one.
that one's good.
Yeah.
So imagine so most of this was all store-bought or whatever. So if you have amazing sides that you're making for Thanksgiving, so we all know that they all taste better the next day anyways. So
Green bean, you like it?
I wish I had, like the one I bought,
I do.
was a
Yeah.
frozen one. So, like I love those fried onions. So that would be nice
Oh.
to put in there
Yeah.
too. If you had some extra, you could put those in there.
Yeah.
That was pretty good too. All right.
Yeah, I like that one.
David's hungry. Hold on.
I had breakfast this morning.
All right, we got 3 more to go.
Oh my god.
Oh, this might be. Oh, peas and carrots. All right, this should just be fairly, mundane.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, we look forward to that turkey a la king every day after a holiday because
Did you put chicken in this one?
they all have chicken in
Because
it.
it's almost like this one reminds me of like a chicken pot pie.
Yeah.
Except with the
Yeah.
noodle.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yours. Oh, David.
Uh-oh.
Nah.
It's okay. It's okay.
You're just hanging, huh? You're just hoping something will fall.
All right, there you go. So of course, make sure that you like and share our video. And if you have any comments or any other ideas, please add them. I love to read your comments. Toby, if you're watching, you need to let me know if you are recreating that trifle that I made last week. All right, peas and carrots, probably nothing too crazy. It's good.
It's definitely,
I mean, it's
my mother's a la king kind of
Yeah.
flavor.
Yeah.
like you could have put either more cheese or even more Alfredo on them. Like if that's all you're making, if you're just making that one thing, you could just put more sauce in there.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about this one.
It's definitely hearty. All right. Here comes your sweet potatoes, David.
Ooh, get ready. This might be your favorite, you never know.
Yeah.
We should almost say that one for last to wash down the sweetness, but oh well, it doesn't matter.
I'm trying to think. Oh, the stuffing and the cranberry is
Oh, yeah.
last.
Oh, that has sweet in it.
Yeah. Val's gonna be so jealous. So you have to watch the video with him. All right, let's see if I got it. All right, David,
We should have made Ann more the assistant since it's her first time.
I know, right?
Well, Ann and I have an idea. We're supposed to do cream puffs.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
And one of these days,
unusual cream.
yes, we're gonna make little cream puffs and then we're gonna put surprise ingredients in them. And then we're gonna try and guess,
Dude.
have people guess what we put in. Oh, no?
Really?
It's not a keeper? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, and I love sweet potatoes.
Me too, but ooh.
But
Not that
these are,
combination.
now remember, these are sweet potatoes from a can, so that wouldn't be,
Right.
you know, your normal sweet potatoes that you would have for a dish, with, whether you put marshmallows on yours or whatever.
Is this your first taste?
It's, I gotta taste more.
I don't like it.
It's
I kinda
okay.
like it.
No, it's okay.
What do you think?
I think it's good.
I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
It's
I'm like-
it's totally different from
It's
everything else.
totally different from all
Yeah,
the others.
yeah.
I mean, it actually has, other than that spinach one, this one at least has a new flavor in it.
Uh-huh. I just don't like the combination of the Alfredo with the sweet.
I think it's delicious.
Yeah.
In fact, I might make a pan of those for.
I don't even taste the Alfredo, actually.
Yeah.
I taste the sweet.
Yeah.
Our last one,
The stuffing one, that should be
stuffing
my favorite.
and cranberries. Now, I don't mind cranberries. They are a little tart for me. I don't have the strongest tart palate, but I don't mind a little fresh cranberry taste for Thanksgiving or Christmas. It's definitely not something that I have all the time. All right, David, that was pretty good.
There's
Lauren and I, we have such a lovely
Oh, God.
mess over here. Oh, right here?
Yeah, this one's a strikeout for me too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go for this big bite.
Oh my gosh.
Just the sweet with the Alfredo, I just don't like it.
I think it's okay. I think it's okay. It is a little strange with the stuffing in there. Like maybe just the turkey and the cranberry. But
Yeah.
it was okay.
I like it.
I
Yeah.
like it too.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Excuse us for a minute.
Yeah.
All right, guys, there you go. Sorry. 6 different ways to use your leftovers in a lasagna roll-up for the day after, a couple days after. Maybe you have guests coming into town and you don't want to go to the store and you have all these leftovers. And now you have a great idea. It was quick, it was simple, and most of it was delicious. So we'll catch you next time on Rocco Wrecked. Thank you for joining us. And by all means, please share and like and comment. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.